Hello everyone, welcome to this Selenium WebDriver tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn about the actions class in the Selenium. So let's begin. So what is a Selenium actions class? So this is basically a user-facing API for emulating the complex user gestures. Now there can be multiple user gestures which can be implemented like keyboard options. We have some mouse options. So instead of using those directly from the keyboard or the mouse, we should implement this Selenium actions class, right? And at the end of the operations, we need to call a method which is known as perform. So this is the method which we need to implement at the end of the chain of the methods to actually perform that particular actions, right? So this is a built-in actions class and we can use it to manage the different keyboard and mouse events. Now, what kind of actions we can actually handle through this actions class? So just like, if you want to drag and drop something, if you want to right click on something, if you want to hover something, right? So these are type of controls you can automate using this Selenium Actions class. Now, let's open the official documentation and see what kind of methods we have in this Actions class and how we can use this Actions class. Now, in the browser, we need to go to the official Selenium website, which is selenium.dev. Then we need to go to this download sections here and we need to scroll down a bit here and we need to go to this API docs. Okay, just click on this one and click on frames here. And now we need to search here actions. So this is the actions here. Click on this one and here is the description. This is a class and it is under this particular package. And the package is org.openqa.selenium.interaction. So this is a package where you will find this particular class. So this is a public class and it extends basically java.lang.object. So it is extended from this particular public class. And as we know that is basically a user-facing API for emulating a complex user gestures. And how this works? So basically it contains a constructor and this is actions constructor, WebDriver driver. This needs to be passed. And now let's go through the different methods available for this particular actions class. Now we have already selected this all methods. So if I go here, it's a clicks at the current mouse location. Then we have click, and if we provide a targeted web element, then it will clicks in the middle of that given element. For example, this is particular tab, right? And it has some width and height. So if I use this targeted button here, so it will click in the middle of this one if we use this click method here. Then we have click and hold method. So it will actually hold the button of the mouse for the time without releasing it. For example, if I click on the button and I'm not releasing it, right? So that's how it works. Then we have a similar method, click and hold, and now this is again a targeted web element. Then we have a contextClick. It performs a contextClick at the current mouse location. It's just a simple click, right? Then we have again contextClick with the specific web element, right? And again it will click on the middle of that particular element. Then we have a double click. It's just like if we use the mouse and if I double click on this one, so this kind of a gesture can be performed using this one. And it's also have a similar method with the targeted web element. Then we have drag and drop. You can drag something, drop something. Then again we have drag and drop with the web element source, and this is with the offset, right? So we will see that how both of these work in our upcoming tutorials. But right now, just understand we can just drag and drop. So this kind of action we can perform using this drag and drop. Then we can have get active keyboard. So if there is a keyboard opened, so if we want to get this one, so we can use this one, get active pointer, where we points active get active wheel. So we have a different option for this. Then key down, key up. If you look at your laptop keyboard or simple keyboard, you have arrow keys, right? Up, down, right, left. So this will perform this kind of action. Then we have move to element. We can move to some particular element. We can pause, and this one is a really important method which is performed, which we already discussed, because we need to use this method in order to actually perform that action. Then we can use scroll by amount. We can scroll, we can release. Okay, so we have send keys here as well. So these different methods all available in the action class. And if we go down here, so let me go here. So this is basically our constructor details. Like this is a public actions, then WebDriver driver we need to provide, and then we can work with this actions class. And then if I go here, then we have these method details, how these methods will work, what kind of parameters, and all details are actually present here. So from upcoming tutorials, we will actually practically using this action class, and we will see how it works in the different contexts and how these different methods will work. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you like our content, then do like, comment, share, and subscribe our channel. Once again, thank you so much, and see you in the next tutorial.